5. It's 1st and 10. First carry for the Auburn alum. Bigsby. And he wound up getting out before he shown the sideline.
Bounds at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Williams very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force
up third down and 6 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit instead of catch than it does after a drop.
Bears 17 yards on that connection.
First and 10
for a Bears first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, score points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good third down.
And he finds some space.
The tackle made at the
gain of
36-yard
7
line.
on first
8
down.
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. What is it? Once again, it's Bigsby. And it doesn't appear that he can achieve that first down. We'll only give him a yard, so it'll bring up 3rd down. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Taken in. And he'll take this one in. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and you'd hold the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles.
First down.
An even 40 yards. Now they'll set up to throw. Back to the sideline and intercepted. showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To the air following that quick six. Looking for a tight end on the corner. He's got it. It is a big play for the Eagles. 31 yards.
First and 10.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain
there of 11. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Quickly out to Jefferson. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Bears' 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
To number 18.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And the Eagles are looking at a first and goal. Takes it all the way down to the 2.
That's another Eagles.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll send Flowers in motion. It is brought in the end zone. Dave Flowers. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Matthew Wright to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. In this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
The 5-yard line.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Right, his kick is good.
And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece to score as this one's away. This one is going to sail through the end
Take
zone
over first
for a
and 10
touchdown.
at their own 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. 7 yards.
Second and 3.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3. Here's Williams. His receiver on the inside. He's gone. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
A big-time play for the Bears.
At the 26-yard line.
31 yards. Here's first and 10.
Here we go, pivot, pivot.
Straight ahead. Taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brought down at the 23-yard
So
line.
we are through
It's a
one
pickup
here
of
on
3.
Sunday night prime
Brings up
time.
second and
Knotted
7.
at 14 on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
12 Buddha. Watch out.
A run up the middle with Bigsby. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. He's got Campbell getting in there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3.
So the Eagles
Brings
use
up
their first
third
time out
and
here.
4.
Talk things over before third down.
Biggie Angels. Biggie Angels. Biggie Angels. What is that? Vegas, Vegas. Yes. Tackle.
Julio. This is caught 2. And he'll take it away. Monster number touchdown down Chicago.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. When you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out of the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is
The Eagles
through
take
the back
over
of the
first
end
and
zone.
10.
It is a
At
touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Jefferson on the right side. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain
Gain
of
there of 27 yards.
That's good. For the Eagles.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard
A
line.
gain of 27 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He rides high, complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain.
Let's give a lot of credit to him for standing tall in the pocket. He knows he's about to take a big hit with the defense bringing pressure, but they weren't able to get there in time and prevent that completion.
He'll drop the throw. Open man, that's Flowers. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. It's a gain. It's enough for a first down.
Eagles. First
Nothing a
down.
quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Back to the air one more time. Laying out, and he made that. What a burst. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he can hang on through the contact instantly. Good job defensively. Sneem just falls arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Ville looks to throw. And he's going to go down. They get him behind the line. Can't take a sack there. It's a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Come on, bro. You was guard. You was rushing two people there, bro. You jumped back in coverage, bro.
For Philadelphia, that is their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Come on, bro. I would say punt the ball, bro. On that one, you came out with your DN, guard my running back on the flat, and then only had two people rushing, bro. Bro, I got the clip. I know, but you was on the DN and you went out to guard the flat, and you was only rushing two, and then you switched off of it. You switched off of it after that, bro. You read him the whole round, and then you switched off. You rushed two. You was DN on that 4th and 1. You was a DN on that third on that dude. You was DN. You was a DN on that 3-man on the 3D lineman. And you wanted to go guard the flats, bro. You only had two people rushing. That was 4th and 1. That was big, bro. That's why I ended up stepping in and running with the quarterback. It's good. I'll send you the clip after the game. You'll see. But because you want to go guard the running back. It was only like two people, bro.
Conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
We'll go with the counter on first down. He'll run forward for about 3. It's second and 25-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Throw to the sideline, well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
That's good. We're on Bears.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
We got Hornets! 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 What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. Free left side. Inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 27. That's good for 27. And a first down.
Bears. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Bigsby. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and depth fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Holston Loughlin was the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution, and Leads to an incompletion.
Tackle. Punch first.
On third down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. They'll move this ball way down. It's into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
Let it up.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
First and 10, it's Bigsby. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
The Bears
Brings up
will use
second
one of their
and 12.
timeouts here.
At
Clock
the
will stop
20-yard
with
line.
34 seconds to go until the break.
Let it up. Tackle. Coach Dilly.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Let it up.
Throwing on second down. Williams. Little screen. Set up for Bigsby. And they continue to turn out first down. What a drive. It continues into first and goal.
That's another.
That's a second
Bears
charge timeout
first
to
down.
Chicago. And
First
the
and
stoppage
goal
comes
at
with
the
23
7-yard
seconds
line.
left on the first half clock. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. Here's Bigsby. A second effort, and he is in. Bigsby. Touchdown. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, and they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
No problem there. On the point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 19 Tiger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is incomplete. But no way to force the football in there. Good save. That'll bring up second down.
Really what stands out to me most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating. This continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts plays with takeaway circuits. How do we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Seven seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Ball's out. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break. Come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They'll send Flowers in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one taken in by Hyatt. And they'll get about half what they needed to take it to 5. It sets up second and 5.
Brings up second.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
23 yards on that pass play. First down, Philadelphia.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Back to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down.
13-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
To the goal line and in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Eagles. That is second TD catch of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Matthew
Now
Wright for
to
the
add the extra point. He gets it to go.
is good.
And the Eagles back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
What's up, bro? Can you put me the ball back or what?
Both teams ready to go once more.
Hey, Rue.
As the kick's away.
Can you put me the ball? I sent the video to the chat.
The big
Bears
play.
take over
Didn't want his
first and
defender
10.
return, so this ball
Their own
going to be
35-yard
spotted
line.
at the 35-yard line.
Come on, Bob. Did you look at the video? Bro, did you look at the video?
On first and 10, it's Williams.
Mm-mm.
That's complete on the slide. And he will go all the way. Here for the extra point. It's up and through. The Bears will extend this third quarter lead.
Eagles 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail
Eagles
through
take
the
over
end zone
first and 10.
for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
the tight end in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. Downfield by Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Didn't take them long to get down to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He is down the field. Incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. He's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
And this is caught. Let's out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
And
The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
They'll look to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. And it's complete. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. On is right for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is up?
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And they'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
39-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
It is 2nd and 6.
What is up?
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. He'll be stepped up. This is 3rd and 6.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Complete.
It's a gain
They'll be
of
taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. first
What
down.
is it?
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And no points there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Maybe 3 after that. Two sound, third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, when they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man, Jefferson. And for the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
He'll drop to throw. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. The defender turns to the hole. Incomplete. Good work. Body lock and set up. Third down.
This is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested. They've done a great job on that.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another hit. Not quite to the end zone, but in great position. Out of bounds at the 3. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards. Now it is first and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
For the extra point.
So that is 2 touchdowns in this game. And now 15 for the year.
The kick is good.
Sometimes we say it's too often it was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Bears take
Showing
over
off
first
the
and
big
10.
leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
What is it on?
They'll run with Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 9.
set.
Bigsby will start out here in the fourth quarter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Yes. Punch scorers.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the fourth quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets his arm out of that one, it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defensive blocking his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Open man, right side. He's got it. 10 yards. He's going to have the first down. So they go first on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. He's a 10-4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 24-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Complete. And there it is this now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
It's a gain of 18.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one is good for a first down.
First down
A
goal.
chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's the run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid game on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Now
goal.
here's 2nd and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the play. They're going to mark him short.
This offense is finding out the hard way, Mike. There is just not a lot of room to operate against this defense down near the goal.
And he will score again. It's down Philadelphia. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. And that's up to 16 now on the season. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. To the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get back to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
What is it? Flag Billy.
Out of the gun. They're going to run. It's Bigsby.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. Now a screen set up for Bigsby. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Punchline! 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 Punchline!
Williams to throw on second down. He'll let one go down the middle. Right near midfield.
And it's just the last thing you can afford to do, especially in this situation. Like, there's just no need to force the ball. You're playing with a lead. It's late in the game, and I know he's got a lot of confidence in his arm, and he thinks he can get away with it, but that decision, it proves to be costly.
On the set. 60, here we go. Back to throw here to begin the drive. They're trying to hit him with a screen.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front. They'll come up for second and 9. In motion, it's Jefferson.
At the 60! At the 60! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the gun, he'll throw. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Down on second and long. Back to throw.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Throwing now on third and long. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And he'll be taken down in business inside the 30-yard line. Well, third and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 31. Plenty of time. Plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll run here. Now in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Pick up a 14 as he takes it to the 14.
14-yard line.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Here we go! Cowboy 80!
They'll keep it on the ground. And a good run there. They're getting 5 yards. The Bears are going with one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll stick to the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles.
Matthew
What a
Wright
night he's
for the
having.
extra point.
That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Right,
The kick
it's
is
the extra
good.
point. And the Eagles have taken a 4-point advantage.
Bears 45.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here is first and 10.
Touchdown. What is up?
They'll drop to throw. Is complete. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
At the 45-yard
An
line.
even 20 yards. Impressive start to this drive.
What is up?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10
Final
at the
minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. That is caught outright on the RPO. And he's put down with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down
the 15-yard
and
line.
save a timeout.
What is up?
Williams to the air once more. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
What is up?
Bigsby. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that's all.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up
Operating from the shotgun. It's Williams. Incomplete. Standing there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. This guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is fourth down.
What is it? Hold on.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be out of bounds, but has the first down. They took the kick. Threw it up fourth down. And they end up with first and goal.
First and
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He'll run. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Kicker on for the point after.
An important extra point up and good. So the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
Eagles 49.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Short kick taken at the 17.